Hello and welcome to Pentest blog. Today we are going to see the Aero machine from HackTheBox, which is basically based on two CVEs, one affecting the Windows 11 themes and the other affecting the log file system. So we are going to do a walkthrough through the box. So stay with me, we are going to hack it together. So let's start. So first we will start with nmap scan, and for that we will use rush scan minus a for the target, and our target is 10 10 11 2 3 7. And at the same time we will start the nmap vulnerability default vulnerability scanner. So for that -sc -sv, we will save it to nmap and initial nmap. And as we can see, Ruscan has found one port open, that is port 80. So let's go through it. We will route our traffic through Bobsuit. So it's a basic web application, and it's saying Aero theme hub. Let's see, a free community driven Windows 11 theme repository. Okay, there is some like themes, and there is an upload functionality. So it's saying unsupported files .theme pack. So as you can see here, the supported files are .theme and the .theme pack. Okay, so we can search for default Windows theme exploit, and uh, and we can see there is an RCE bug from the bleeping computer. So we can go in this link, and here is a POC. We can open it. It redirects to GitHub, and there is the uses of the POC. So ThemeBleed.exe, and there is the server, make theme pack. So according to this page, what we need to do, we need to create a dynamic DLL and put it in the place of stage 3, right? For that we are going to use a Windows VM. So let's jump to our Windows VM, and here it is. We will use this folder. So and open terminal, and we are here like Windows theme exploit, and here is the site. We will go to the POC, and the POC is here. Okay, we will clone it. So copy, right click, and there is more options. I have already installed git bash. So what we can do, like git clone and paste that URL, the POC for ThemeBleed, and it's here. Let's see what's in it. ls ThemeBleed, and there is no exe file, right? Here it's saying the ThemeBleed.exe, but we are unable to see any exe file. We go to the releases, and here it says added binary stage file. So I think in the zip there will be an exe. Okay, we'll go here, copy, and We'll paste it here and we will remove our directory. This thing, we will unzip it using 7-zip. Okay, and now dir ThemeBleed, and there is the exe file. So we have downloaded the right exploit. Now we need to do, we are going to use Visual Studio Code to generate a DLL. We will go to create new project, and there we will type dynamic and this thing, and dynamic link library DLL. We will use this. We will name it Aero DLL and place the solution project. Okay, we are go with default. And it has been created. So there is the default pch.h. We will create a source file, so we will go to source, right click, add, and new item. We will add a C++ file, that is this thing. We will name it to rev.cpp, add, and in header section we are going to add a header also for that. So this time we will select header file and we will name it rev.h and we will add it. First export a function to use this, so we will use extern. Okay, and we will use default C, then tell, that is decl check dll export, and int. We will name our function to verify theme version, and that is going to void decl spec dll export, and we are using int and verify theme version. So we will go to our rev.cpp, and for that the first thing that we need to include is that pch include pch.h, and again we are going to include windows.h. The third thing that we need to include is the header that we have created, and that is rev.h. Now using namespace std, we are going to define our variable that we have defined here. So int this thing, and it will go to void message box, and the first thing that will go is null, then a string, and the second string, that is this thing, test, and MB. Okay, and we are done with our exploit. So first we need to use it, like how to, okay, so it's an int and we are not returning anything, so return 0. This thing we are going to release 64 and build a solution, and as you can see, it has been built successfully. So what we are going to do, like copy this thing, you go here and run dll exe and the path and comma, and there will be our function name that we have exported, like this thing. And as you can see, it has been executed, so it's working fine. Now we have seen, like we can create a DLL, we can inject our reversal in here. So for that we will reversal POC DLL, and this, and from this repository we can get help. It's using all the things. Oh, we will modify this according to our need. So what we are going to do, we will copy the whole thing and we will copy it. We'll go to, we will paste it. We will remove all the headers from here. Control X. Okay, and these things we will move it to inside. So free console, and there we go. And there will go our IP. So our IP is 10 10 14 168. From the IP we can connect to here, and we will check it, like IP config, and as we can see 10 10 14 168 is our IP. So 10 10 14 168, and we will give it a port of 9002. Okay, and we will change it to const, and the same thing will go. And this main thing we will remove it, and we will give it to void, and we will name it revcell, and this will not accept any arguments. So this is it. And inside the verify theme version void, we are going to call our this function. So this will go here, and we will save it, and everything looks fine. Now what we can do, we can build it. So build solution, and it has been built. So we are copy this again, and we will go to ThemeBleed, dir data, and inside the data the stage 3 is there, so we will replace the stage 3 with our DLL. So copy this thing to data stage 3, and it has been copied. So the first thing, now we will go to the GitHub repo, this ThemeBleed, and according to that we will make our make theme. So first we will going to use this thing. So what we need to do for here, ThemeBleed exe make theme, and we will give our IP 10.10.14.168, and we will name it exploit.theme, and it has been created. So let's see. As we can see, the exploit.theme has been created. For a listener, we will use netcat. So I have already downloaded it. So netcat, and we are going to use it netcat 64. So we will copy the netcat 64. We'll going to Aero, and we will paste it here. So we will run nc, and we will listen to 9002, the port that we have mentioned in the reversal. So all the things has been created. Now we will ThemeBleed exe server. If your server during starting the server, if you are getting an error, which means your SMB default server is open, for that what you need to do, like control R services.msc, and here you will find the server, that is this thing. And what you need to do, like properties, and this thing you need to do disabled and stop the server. As you can see, my server has already been stopped, and you need to restart your VM, and you can continue from here. So what will we do, like the server has been started. Now we are going to upload our payload, and that is Aero theme, browse, plot the theme, load, and we will listen for any. Okay, as you can see, the connection has been, so it's verifying the theme was stage 1 version, then it will be stage 2, and after that a stage 3, and definitely hopefully we will get a reversal and we are inside the box. So who am I? And we are arrow sam.emerson. So we will go to C users sam.emerson, cd c users cd sam.emerson, and dir desktop. And as we can see, the user file is here. Now what we can do, like we can enumerate more file, we can enumerate here. So dir documents, and as we can see, there is an PDF file. To read it, we have to first transfer it to our local host. So for that, we will go to PowerShell, and we are inside PowerShell. Go to Documents and dir is to convert this PDF into base 64. So for conversion, we will use convert, and we will encode it to base 64 to 2 base 64 string. We will get content, and path will be our file, as we are in the same directory, and we will give the encoding to byte, and we have like end coding, no, is in encoding. So as we can see, it has been encoded. We will copy it, and here now we will go to GCHQ and CyberChef. We will paste it, and we will select from base 64, and we will save it to download to .pdf, and it's open. So it's saying about the CVE. So the patching, the Windows has been patched. Okay, so we need to see like our Windows version is updated or not. So for that, what we will do first, we will extract this system version, and as you can see, it is Microsoft Windows 11 Pro N, and its build is this thing. So first we need to build this, we need to search this thing, Microsoft build, and here is the release info. So this thing is our build, double two, this thing is our build, so it is 21H2, and the CV patching, so Microsoft, and here is the CV detail that the patches has been the official patches by Microsoft. So what we our Windows is 11. So here is the Windows 11. This is ARM based. This is base 64-bit, and so we will go to here, security update, and as you can see, the 5025224 is the knowledge base version, knowledge base number. So what we will do, like hot fixes, and that hotfix is never been installed in this operating system. So this machine is vulnerable. So what we can do is go to this PDF and CVE copy. What we will do, like this thing, POC, and there is a nice POC from Fortra, and it's saying, so copy this thing, and we will go to desktop, HTB, our folder. We will open git bash here and we will clone it, paste, and this it has been cloned. So what we will do, we will open that project. So open project solution and we will go to desktop, HTB, Aero, and we will select this. And as you can see, it has been imported. So we will go to source file and here, and if we go through the whole file, there is an error. And here, if it's system, it's opening notepad.exe, but we will try to give it a reversal. So to get a reversal, you can go to reversal.com, and here we can identify, you can give your IP in here, and we will use port 9003, and I will use the version PHP not PowerShell 3 base 64 is, and we will copy it and we will change it this notepad to our payload. We will save it and we will change it to debug to release, and now we will try to build the solution. Okay, so this version, okay, my Visual Studio is updated. So what I need to do, like, go to here, right click and retarget solution, upgrade. Okay, and it has been upgraded. Now I will build again, and as you can see, it has been built. So I will copy this, copy, and copy this thing here, and we will name it eop.exe, and it's here. Python, I have Python 2 installed here, so version python -m simple http server, and we will open it in 9001. Okay, and the second thing is we want to listen to port NC64, because we have mentioned in the payload that we are going to use 9003 port, 9003. Okay, so from here what we will do, we will download that thing. So IWR HTTP our IP 10.10.14.168, and we have named it eop.exe. We will save it here using out file, and we will name it eop.exe, and let's see if we get a hit here, like 9000 port. Okay, not open because we have not mentioned the port. 9001, let's see. Yes, we got a hit and it's success. So now we are listening dir, and it's eop.exe. Okay, and here so we will say who am I, and it said authorities, anti-authority system. So now we can go to C, users, administrator, and desktop. And if we see here is the root txt file which you can submit to own the box. So this is the whole box, really nicely designed box. So if you like this video, please vote this up and please let us know your reviews in the comment section below, and please subscribe to this channel so that I can make more videos like this. Till then, keep hacking. Bye bye.